45 ACP fans, this one's for you. In 2025, the .45 remains a favorite for shooters who want controllable power, classic ergonomics, and options that fit every role. Today, we're counting down the top 10 .45 ACP handguns you should consider, a lineup that covers carry, duty, competition, and collector pieces. I trimmed the list to 10 standout pistols, balancing proven reliability, modern features, and real-world value. For each gun, I'll cover what it's best at, how it shoots, maintenance notes, and what it costs. Lock in and let's get started. Number 10, Springfield XDS Mod 2, Slim Carry, Big Bore Performance. If you need a pocketable 45 that actually disappears on the body, the Springfield XDS Mod 2 OSP is a serious contender. Roll, everyday concealed carry where bore size matters, but concealability can't be sacrificed. Chambered in 45 ACP with a 3.3-inch hammer-forged barrel, this single-stack pistol balances real stopping power with a narrow grip. Ideal for slimmer holsters and deep concealment. Typical magazines ship at 5 to 6 rounds, and the Mod 2's dual captive recoil spring with full-length guide rod helps tame recoil for faster, practical follow-ups. Action, handling, plus maintenance. With a passive grip safety and compact slide, the XDS is intuitive to draw and control. Field stripping is simple and user-friendly for fast cleaning at the range. The optics ready slide on many variants, plus the included low-profile sight footprint, means mounting a micro red dot is straightforward. Expect practical accuracy out to typical defensive distances. The 3.3-inch barrel still delivers effective muzzle energy with modern defensive loads. Upgrade path and notes. Common owner upgrades include a thin red dot footprint optic, aftermarket holsters for deep concealment, and textured grips for improved purchase. Street price about $500 to $600. B-roll, closed draw, optic swap, 7 to 15 yard group, and inside waistband concealment shot. Number 9, Colt Defender SS, Compact 1911, Feel, Modern Carry. The Colt Defender SS modernizes classic 1911 attributes into a compact, carry-friendly package. Roll, concealed carry for shooters who want single-action 1911 trigger feel in a smaller frame. Chambered in 45 ACP with a 3-inch barrel, the Defender SS uses a forged stainless slide and aluminum frame to reduce weight while keeping the crisp single-action trigger that makes 1911s legendary. Typical capacity sits at 7+1, which balances firepower and concealability for daily carry. Action, handling, plus maintenance. The Defender preserves the 1911's short, crisp trigger pull and tactile reset, a major reason many shooters prefer the platform. Ergonomics include an upswept beaver tail, G10 grips for traction, and a standard thumb safety for manual carry practice. Field stripping follows the familiar 1911 routine, and long-term maintenance is straightforward with widely available spare parts and a huge support network. Expect consistent accuracy from the 3-inch National Match-style barrel at defensive ranges. The single-action trigger aids precision during rapid engagement. Owner notes and upgrades. Common changes include lightening of internal springs for smoother cycling, optics cut slides on some custom variants, and custom holsters for appendix or strong side carry. Street price, around $900 to $1,000. B-roll, trigger pull, slow-mo, G10 grip close-up, holstering draw, and quick reload demo. Number 8, Walther PPQ-45, German ergonomics, modern performance. The Walther PPQ-45 blends classic German ergonomics with modern striker-fired speed, a rare combination in a full-bore 45. Roll, a comfortable, controllable service chart carry pistol for those who want a superb trigger and intuitive handling. Chambered in 45 ACP with a 4.25-inch barrel, the PPQ-45 keeps the same grip circumference as Walther's 9mm family, making it approachable to shooters who swap between calibers. Standard magazines are 10 to 12 rounds depending on region, giving respectable capacity for the bore. Action, handling, plus maintenance. The PPQ-45's quick defense trigger is the headline. short take-up, and a crisp tactile break that encourages accurate follow-ups. Ambidextrous controls and interchangeable backstraps make fit easy for many hands, and the slide sight geometry promotes fast sight reacquisition. Field stripping and routine care are user-friendly. The polymer frame and corrosion-resistant slide finishes stand up to regular carry and range of use. Expect solid practical accuracy at service distances and predictable recoil impulse thanks to balanced slide mass and ergonomics. Upgrade and owner tips. Many users add an optic-ready slide, factory or aftermarket, suppressor-capable threaded barrels on tactical variants, and two-tone sight setups for visibility. Price? About $600 to $700. B-roll, trigger reset in slow-mo, backstrap swap, 25-yard group, and ambidextrous control demo. Number 7. Smith & Wesson M and P 2.0. Modern duty, big bore options. The M and P 2.0 proves you can get duty-level ergonomics and modern controls in a platform that also translates well to larger calibers like .45 ACP. Roll, a versatile service and carry pistol that works for range training, duty, or serious defensive use. Chambered in .45 ACP in certain full-size models, the M&P 2.0 brings an improved stainless steel chassis, modular backstraps, and aggressive grip texturing so larger calibers remain controllable. Typical magazine capacity for the .45 variants is 10 to 13 rounds depending on mag choice and region. Action, handling plus maintenance. The extended stainless chassis reduces torque and improves slide lockup under recoil, while the low-bore axis helps minimize muzzle flip, both critical when moving up to .45 power. Controls are intuitive and often ambidextrous, and the user can field strip quickly for cleaning without special tools. Finish treatments resist corrosion for daily carry, and common maintenance items are simple. Clean the slide/barrel, check magazine springs, and ensure optics mounts remain torqued. The platform's aftermarket support makes parts and mags easy to source. Owner notes and upgrades. Many users add an optics-ready slide, match sights, and stiffer recoil springs for high-performance loads. Expect $650 to $800 street price for .45 variants. B-roll, chassis close-up, mag insertion, range recoil footage, grip shimming demo. Number 6. FNX 45 Tactical, military roots, suppressor ready. The FNX 45 Tactical is a purpose-built .45 designed with professional feedback in mind. A full-size, feature-rich pistol that brings combat-capable features to civilians. Roll, duty, tactical work, and those who want a rugged, suppressor-ready .45. Chambered in .45 ACP, it normally ships with 15-round magazines in markets where allowed, and sports a 5.3-inch cold hammer forged barrel with factory threading for suppressors or compensators on the tactical model. Action, handling, plus maintenance. FN's design emphasizes low-bore axis geometry and robust slide/frame locking for consistent, low-recoil operation. Controls are fully ambidextrous, and multiple interchangeable backstraps ensure a good fit for different hands. The polymer frame is textured for secure purchase, while high-profile combat night sights and optics-ready plates make target acquisition fast in low light. Maintenance is straightforward: field strip, clean the barrel and slide rails, and keep the threaded barrel's protector in place when not in use. The FNX line's durability and service-proven internals mean these pistols take heavy use with minimal fuss. Owner notes and upgrades. Common owner upgrades include suppressor mounting, optic installation, and upgraded night sights. Expect $1,200 to $1,400 for a tactical model. B-roll, threaded barrel close-up, night sight demo, suppressed firing if available, and mag load sequence. Number 5. Glock G21 Gen 5 MOS. Reliable, optics-ready power. The Glock G21 Gen 5 MOS is the go-to full-size .45 for shooters who want Glock reliability with modern optics capability. Roll, duty, range work, and a rock-solid service-sized carry option. Chambered in 45 ACP, the Gen 5 MOS version includes the modular optic system cut for micro red dots and typically ships with 13-round magazines, offering a good balance of capacity and manageability in a full-size frame. Action, handling, plus maintenance. Glock's Safe Action system gives a consistent trigger break and simple manual of arms in the Gen 5 improvements, revised barrel, ambidextrous slide stop, no finger grooves, help the pistol fit more hands. The MOS plate allows quick optic mounting without permanent gunsmithing, and the durable NDLC finish on the slide dramatically improves scratch and corrosion resistance. Field maintenance is basic. Break down the slide, clean the barrel and rails, and inspect extractor and recoil spring assemblies. Glock mags are plentiful and reliable, which makes logistics easy. Owner notes and upgrades. Common additions include red dot optics, upgraded sights, and match-grade recoil springs for tuned performance. Expect $700 to $800 street price depending on MOS kit and region. B-roll. MOS plate install, Glock breakdown, optic on-slide close-up, and rapid-fire strings. If this breakdown is helping you pick the right .45, hit subscribe. Number 4. Nighthawk Custom Firehawk. Competition grade 1911. Performance Nighthawk's Firehawk is where hand-built 1911 craftsmanship meets competition-focused performance. Roll, a high-end match and defensive 1911 for shooters who demand speed, accuracy, and flawless function. Chambered in 45 ACP with match-grade components, the Firehawk typically features a bull barrel, tuned slide compensator work, and an action hand-fitted by expert gunsmiths. Expect a crisp, short, single-action trigger and superb out-of-the-box accuracy that translates to faster splits in tighter groups and fast-fire stages. Action, handling, plus maintenance. The Firehawk's frame and slide fit are refined to reduce play, improving lockup and repeatable accuracy. Ergonomics are classic 1911, thin beaver tail, low-bore axis, and real wood or G10 grips depending on spec. So presentation and recoil control feel natural to experienced shooters. Routine maintenance is standard for a 1911, regular lubrication of rails, periodic recoil spring checks, and ensuring mags and feed ramps are clean. The difference here is the factory hand fitting reduces the need for aftermarket gunsmithing for match-ready performance. Owner notes and upgrades. Many buyers add a custom holster, match sights, or a lightweight guide rod. Others keep it stock as a shelf-to-range performer. Street price, roughly $4,000 to $5,000 depending on options. B-roll, slow pan across hand-fitted slide cuts, trigger break slow-mo, comped muzzle climb, and rapid-fire strings. Number 3, Sig Sauer P220 Legion. Premium service pistol. The P220 Legion is SIG's statement piece for shooters who want premium fit, finish, and performance in a classic .45 package. Roll, a high-end duty or carry pistol with refined ergonomics and match-capable triggers. Chambered in 45 ACP, the Legion series upgrades the P220 with enhanced controls, Hogue-style G10 grips, and a unique Legion gray finish that resists wear and looks sharp in the hand. Typical mags are 8 to 10 rounds depending on market. Action, handling, plus maintenance. The Legion's action is polished and light with a short reset and crisp trigger that makes precise shots easier under stress. The reduced and contoured beaver tail allows for higher grip placement, cutting perceived recoil and improving sight picture. Controls are thoughtfully low profile for carry, and routine maintenance follows normal service pistol care. Strip the slide, clean the barrel and rails, and verify the trigger decocker function. SIG's Parts Network means spare mags and service parts are easy to source. Owner notes and upgrades. Owners often pair the Legion with red dot optics or tungsten guide rods for recoil feel, and many appreciate the factory-sourced X-Series trigger polish. Street price, around $1,000 to $1,200. B-roll. Legion Gray finish close-up, trigger reset demo, beaver tail grip placement, and 25-yard groups. Number 2, Ruger Vaquero, classic revolver, modern reliability. The Ruger Vaquero brings cowboy-era charm into rugged modern reliability, a great choice for shooters who want a wheel gun with real .45 ACP capability via moon clips or .45 Colt variants. Roll, recreational shooting, cowboy action, and those who appreciate simple, time-tested revolver mechanics. Barrel lengths commonly run 4.75 to 5.5 inches, and the Vaquero's cold hammer-forged barrel and solid frame build give consistent accuracy and long service life. Action, handling, plus maintenance. The Vaquero's single-action operation offers a clean, short trigger when cocked and a deliberate cadence for accurate follow-up shots. Ergonomics lean toward a comfortable Western-style grip that points naturally. The weight and balance tame recoil for controllable follow-up. Maintenance is straightforward. Regular cylinder and bore cleaning, periodic timing checks, and lubrication of the crane in action. Ruger's reputation for solid fit and finish means you get decades of service with minimal fuss. Owner notes and upgrades. Popular owner changes include aftermarket grips, tuned triggers, and period-correct holsters for carry or competition. Street price, roughly $700 to $900 depending on finish and barrel length. B-roll, cylinder rotation slow-mo, single-action cock and fire, iron sight alignment, and vintage-styled carry shot. Number 1, Colt 1911, the icon. At number 1, we return to the source, the Colt 1911. Roll, the definitive .45 ACP platform, carry, competition, and collector-grade examples all stem from this design. Chambered in .45 ACP with a 4.25-inch standard barrel, the 1911's single-action trigger and low-bore axis deliver the tactile, precise control that made the design legendary on battlefields and ranges worldwide. For many shooters, the 1911 is both a tool and an heirloom, customizable to any taste. Action, handling, plus maintenance. The 1911's short single-action trigger is a major selling point. Clean break, minimal travel, and repeatable reset for accurate follow-ups. Ergonomics include a slim grip profile that many find points naturally, and the metal frame soaks up recoil in a way polymer pistols don't. Maintenance is mechanical straightforward. Regular slide rail lubrication, extractor inspection, and magazine care. Because the 1911 has been made for over a century, spare parts, trigger jobs, and tuned components are abundant. Owner notes and upgrades. The 1911 is a blank canvas. Owners add match barrels, tuned triggers, custom grips, and optics via dovetail or slide cuts. Street price for a good factory, Colt or comparable high-quality builder sits around $900 to $1,200, with custom shops driving prices higher. B-roll, classic roll mark, trigger brake, slow motion, ejection, and a slow pan over polished metal. And that wraps up our countdown of the top 10 .45 ACP handguns you can count on in 2025. From modern tactical beasts to the timeless Colt 1911, each one brings something unique to the table. Whether it's capacity, heritage, or pure performance. Which of these .45s would you trust on your hip or keep in your collection? Drop your pick in the comments. We read every single one. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like button, subscribe to Trigger Troubles, and share this video with fellow shooters. Until next time, shoot safe, stay sharp.